Hello there! Don't be frightened at home, kids. It's just me, old cuddly Uncle Sandy, hiding inside the uniform of the most dastardly, evil dictator of the entire galaxy. But these are the things that you've got to do during lockdown, not only for entertainment value, but also to stay safe. Yeah, they said wear a mask. It's one hell of a mask. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually hear me in here, but I'm going to try keeping the mask on. Now, that was unbelievably difficult to play, by the way, wearing Darth Vader's gloves and the mask. Of course, I never tried, I don't know if you heard that, but I was saying that was unbelievably... Oh, look, it's a little Ewok friend who's lost his hood. Now, excuse me, where's your hood? Right, so excuse me, we had this all rehearsed. And he was just going to come on stage at the right moment, but he's blown it, his last gig, and he's blown it. Now, I don't know if you can see this little Ewok here. I might have to bring the camera down a bit. Now, little Ewok, say hello to the camera. Oh, is it bright enough? I need to get a little spotlight on him. Just a little spotlight. Look at this little Ewok guy. Oh my God, he's terrifying. But he wants the light. Stay away from the light, stay away from the light. Now, I made that costume myself. I don't know if you can appreciate that, but that is a fantastic bit of work. It was made from an old teddy bear and one of my dad's old gardening leather jackets, which he very kindly gave me, and the live dog, is Toki. That's fantastic. I was going to make a little spear for him, but I ran out of time. Anyway, we're doing not bad today. We're doing not bad. I hope you appreciate also the full-size stormtrooper in the background there. That looks incredibly realistic. That's just cardboard. Believe it or not, I found that in a junk shop, in a charity shop in Newborough? Yeah, about a month ago when I was there with Pete Brady visiting the beehive shop to get bee bits for his beehives. And it's so appropriate that I was there with the Prince of Darkness himself, Peter Brady, that I found a stormtrooper cut-out card, which I got for £5, which is a bargain. It's probably a collector's item. And I hope you also appreciate the diorama behind there. We've got AT-AT, an X-Wing fighter. It's only got 2 of its X-Wings. It's been in battle. You've seen behind it, in the distance, you can also see, I don't know if you can see just there, is the Millennium Falcon. Yes, sitting on a glass to make it look like it's flying. It's incredible. And look here, at the centre of the Death Star, we have a coal-burning fire, because that is what the evil Galactic Empire is all about. It's all about destroying not just our planet, but every planet. Oh, I'm just so excited, I've just knocked this off. Right, well, we've got a heck of a show for you today. As many of you know, it's Toki's last show. His last show, not his last show on the planet, but his last show on this side of the pond. Toki, will you look at the camera? Look at the camera. Oh, it's gone over his eyes. There we go. Look. He's such a cute little Ewok. We're going to make it a good one. It's a special show for him. We're going to give him the golden paw shake instead of the golden handshake at the end of the show. Thank God I took this light out of the jam cupboard, because I've got so many jams and marmalades I can't see in the back of it. And I took this light out because it's so dark in here. But I knew that my light and smoke machine would come in useful at some point this year. Yes! There we go, that's more like it. Smoky, smoky. I've actually got a little gadget here. Believe it or not, this looks like a joke, but this is actually a real live gadget for making the smoke machine work. Beep. Hello, calling all doggies, calling all Ewoks. It's like a tiny little communication device. Well, it is a communication device, but it's not from. It looks like it could be from Star Wars original. It's actually between me and my smoke machine. And as you can see, it's getting a little bit smoky in here. By the way, I've never told you this, but I've got a terrible problem with anal air, which squeaks out sometimes. Yes, farting. I know, are you allowed to talk about these things on Facebook? And Toki's really funny. He's Canadian. He's so nice. He's so what's the word? Proper. And he runs out of the room if you fart. He goes, oh, that's disgusting, and he runs away into his bedroom and hides, and he comes back later. Even if you're eating something, which is his favourite pastime, is watching you eat something in the hope that he'll get something. Let's see. Speaking of eating something, let's see if this Ewok can get a tiny bone. Oh yeah, tiny bone for the Ewok. Oh yeah, oh that's good. I could eat that. I could eat that at Endor. I could eat that anywhere. Yeah, we'll get some more of these later. Now, we've got some exciting other characters from Star Wars that we're going to bring into the show later. But first of all, where do you keep your costume on? You no idea how long that took me to make this, man. There we go. There's a good boy. Once again, just in case you didn't quite catch the full Ewok effect. Looks like he's standing up there, doesn't it? It's incredible. Oi! Bad doggy, bad doggy. Okay, we'll let him away with it since it is his last show. Right, where did you put that? I've just run over it with my Darth Vader wheelie stool. Oh god, yes. Anyway, here we are in the coal-powered Death Star, and it's not going to be any about the window today because there aren't any windows in the Death Star. Yeah, that was just a trick. That was the television I had with a picture of what do you call it? What do you call the big ships? The big triangle ships. Oh my god! Destroyers. I can't remember. That's shocking. That was, and the picture put up for the advert, it was just a television, it wasn't a real window, because we don't have windows in the Death Star, because that would be stupid, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be stupid. It would be like having a dog dressed as an Ewok on the Death Star, which we would never do, would we? No, we wouldn't do that, okay? Okay, now I know that Darth Vader has just picked up the accordion recently, because he's had a bit of downtime in conquering the galaxy, but he's really enjoying it. It's a new hobby for him, and even, as I said in the advert, even the dastardly dictators of the universe need to have a hobby. It's good for your mental health. And he's picked up the accordion. Well, of course he chose the accordion. Why would he choose any other instrument? It's perfect. Not only that, but it's a black accordion. It even matches his outfit. And oh my god, that's where he gets it from. Yes, he's a secret accordion player. No wonder he wheezes all the time. So anyway, one of the new things that Darth Vader has learned is how a hornpipe. Yes, I know we had the hornpipe show last week, and there was one I forgot to play, which was Kohler's hornpipe. And so here we go, Darth Vader playing from 17-something oatcake, Kohler's hornpipe. It's a genuine old hornpipe. I'm going to put this light down now. I'm going to take the gloves off, by the way, because that was really hard to play the Darth Vader theme. I never played with the mask or the hat on, both of which were incredibly difficult because I couldn't see the keyboard. And I couldn't feel the keyboard. Anyway, it didn't seem to affect me playing much. I don't know if that's a bad sign or what. Anyway, let's get some more smoke. Here's the smoke button. Here, we'll use this little Ewok's paw. He's pressed the button. Good boy. We'll get a little bone for that. Now, get these gloves off. These are great gloves, by the way. I'm going to wear them in winter. Right up, they're gauntlets. I might wear them on my motorbike. Here we go. It's quite hard wearing a Darth Vader suit. It's not really the full effect until I put the hat on, although I'm not going to be able to see the keyboard, so good luck, Sandy, Anakin. successful. That was great. Another little bit of Darth Vader fun time. Fun downtime with Darth Vader. This could be a new show for kids. Downtime with Darth. And of course the Ewok. What was the little Ewok's name? I can't even remember. But where's your hat? You bad boy, how'd you get that off? It's incredibly clever little doggy. I'm really going to miss him. He is going back to Canada because he's actually a Canadian dog. That's why he's so prim and proper. That's the word I was looking for. He's prim and proper. Because he's Canadian and he's all nicey. And that's why he gets upset at farting and I have to spray this. And the Death Star, when things get smelly, Darth Vader uses oust. Should put the helmet on. I could get a job like the shouty guy. Hi, I'm a shouty guy from the Death Star. When I fart, I use oust. Oh, why did I bother bringing the clunky big smoke machine out when I could just have used oust for a bit of background spray? Oh, that really smells horrible actually. I don't know why people use that. Anyway, let's get some more smoke on the go. Whee beep. This looks like the Death Star fire button. It's actually the smoke button. Oh, I could eat that. Oh, yes, well, you have a big job eating that because that's a lot. It's got a 30 foot antenna attached to it, so that's a lot of munching, but you probably could. Now we've got some other Star Wars guests coming up very soon, but before I introduce you to them, let's do another little tune. This is a tune that I meant to do 2 shows ago, and I tried to start it and I went into the wrong tune. It's called The Price of a Pig, and I went into Duncan the Gauger instead. That's because they're incredibly similar at the start. And anyway, I thought just to show you that I really can play The Price of a Pig, in case anybody remembers that show and even cares out there, I thought I would play it. And what is the connection with pigs and Darth Vader? Well, actually, pigs in space! I don't know if you remember that from the Muppet Show. Fantastic. I used to watch every episode. I'm so into sci-fi. I even liked Muppet sci-fi. Yes, pigs in space. This is in honor of pigs in space. I give you The Price of a Pig. Jeez, yeah, wow, that was more smoke. That was the price of a pig. God knows what the price of a pig would be in Star Wars. I mean, inflation and that, billions. Wait a minute, no, that was all long ago, wasn't it? It was probably only 2 pence for the price of a pig back then. 2 groats, whatever the intergalactic currency is. God, I must do my Star Wars research. I watched that episode, I call it episode 1, they call it episode 4. Again, the other night, just for a bit of research. Yes, it was researching for the show. Fantastic, still love it. I can remember when I saw it in the cinema in 1977. Amazing! It changed my life. It was brilliant. It changed Toki's life as well. Toki doesn't realise he's off, of course, because he's just a dog. He just thinks the Sunday fun will carry on with me and him forever. It's like us before the virus. We just thought it would all just carry on like this forever. We didn't realise there was big bad changes ahead. Yeah, poor little doggy's flying off. Not tomorrow, but Tuesday. Very early Tuesday morning he's flying. I think it's British Airways. To Canada, to Toronto, in his little kennel that they build around him, with his little TV room, and his little button to press the channels with his little paw, and a little toilet, and a little eating room. It's got it all. It's fantastic what they have these days, technology. And then he gets into that, and they put him in the hold of the plane, and then he gets out in Canada, in the snow, presumably, and goes, "What just happened?" And then he'll never see me again, probably. But we are going to stay in touch. Although we can't really write because he doesn't have an opposable thumb, do you? No. So I don't know. Maybe we could FaceTime or something. Anyway, I might see about doing that live. I can't believe I built that costume this morning. It's fantastic. Even though I made it myself. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we can get him in a live video link up or something with Alabama. We're going to talk about it when she gets over there and gets settled in. That's Toki's human mother who does actually the real work. I just borrow him for the show. I have been doing for the last 7 months, but no more. Yes, now, I those of you that saw the advert, I did actually have a little mini Darth Vader costume, which I had on Toki for the picture, and I've got it here. I might put it on him later, but there's only me here today. And there's nobody at the window, of course, to wear a Death Star, so I'm just going to, I'd have to do it very quickly, otherwise you get bored, but might do it just for a laugh. But I couldn't resist making the little Ewok outfit, because I was looking online, they were really expensive and they were crap. I thought, I could make one. And what I was going to do was make it out of this. I got this in a junk shop yesterday, and it's like a scarf, a furry scarf. And I thought, I could sew these all together with my clumsy Vader hands, fingers, and I could make a little suit. And then I saw this teddy bear in another charity shop after I bought this, and I went, wait a minute, I'll just rip the head off this teddy bear and I'll take all the stuffing out and insert a small dog. And look, it worked! So I didn't need that after all. So I really like a furry scarf. It was £2, so I don't want to lose anything on it, but it'd be nice to make a little bit of profit. So could we maybe say £2.50? £2.50? Things are hard in the Death Star, if you like that. Okay, now what else have we got? We've got, oh yes, after the Price of a Pig, I played a tune by Gordon Duncan, the fabulous Gordon Duncan. He always gets a mention every few weeks in the show, and 2 tunes actually. The last one was called the famous Baravan, but the middle one, the first Gordon Duncan tune, was called the Panda. I think I might have played it before. I'm not sure, but the reason I played that is because we have a special guest panda on the show. Yes. It's Princess Leia, and he wants to rip her head off. Believe me, he's been trying to eat all these puppets today. Look at this. Look, I made this little costume for Princess Leia. This is Sue, by the way, from the Sooty Show fame. You've seen her in a previous episode. But watch this Ewok go mad. Oh, no, he's just having a sniff now. Anyway, the thing is that I couldn't find any Princess Leia kind of hair buns at the side, but look at these headphones, which are really fantastic as well. I'm just opening up the sound effects app on my phone here because I found a Star Wars sound effects, and here is the Emperor's. Here's Chewbacca. If I could get Toki to yawn just as I press that. Toki, yawn, 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 yawn. Yeah, I think when I saw a documentary on how they made all the stuff for Star Wars, it was amazing. I think that the Chewbacca's voice was a mixture of a seal barking and a squealing brake on a car or something like that. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's hear it again. Ah, wonderful. Anyway, here is Princess Sue. and so I did Panda especially for her. What's that? What's that? You have to get this message to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, we'll do that later. Now, what have we got? You bet you're curious as to what Darth Vader drinks in the Death Star. Well, he drinks his creamy, frothy coffee out of his, so that's backwards, isn't it? What's it say? Off-duty mermaid. His off-duty mermaid mug that his mother gave him for his trips abroad in the galaxy. And he also has his favourite drink. Darth's favourite drink is, yes, purple girly cider. It's dark fruit cider. Oh yeah, I could eat that. Oh, that's so good. Can't just stop drinking this stuff from lockdown. It's amazing. Let's celebrate with a Death Star super laser sound. Whoa, that sounded pretty powerful. Now, when I'm in the Death Star, you idiot. When I'm in the Death Star, it's very important to keep fit, and I like to keep some exercises. Oh, use the Force. Use the Force. The Force is strong in this one. Oh, yes. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Speaking of the burn, I haven't lit up a lightsaber in a while. Now, where is the lightsaber? I put it down here. Okay, you've eaten the lightsaber. Oh. God, what did I do with the lightsaber? I can't believe I've lost my lightsaber. Excuse me, folks, I'm going to look for my lightsaber. I know it's terribly clumsy of me. Toki, what have I done with my lightsaber? I can't believe this. It was right there. I'm supposed to have a lightsaber battle soon with my terrible enemy. All I've got is this tiny little mini-me Darth Vader with a tiny little lightsaber. I've got a full-size lightsaber hiding somewhere here. Oh God, what did I do with it? There it is. There it is. It's on the floor. Whoa! Whew. God, you never see that in the films, eh? Oh, what have I done with my lightsaber? Where's my lightsaber? I knew it was around here somewhere. Look, this Ewok is interested in eating this lightsaber. Mmm, tasty. Oh. Right, what we're going to do now is light up this lightsaber, because I have a lightsaber sound here. Lightsaber ignition. Oh yeah, lightsaber crash. And again. Okay, I better get the helmet on because I've got a big baddie. Well, he's the goodie, but I'm the baddie. But in my view, he's the baddie. Sorry, the helmet rolled away down the couch there. Yes, the goodie has come to rescue captured Princess Leia, Princess Sue, really, the little panda bear that you saw there. And his name, I'll tell you in just a minute. His name is Sooty Skywalker. Sooty Skywalker, yeah. Look, Ewoks and Skywalker are friends. You don't eat Skywalker. Now over here, from his last show, Sooty Skywalker has got his own version of a lightsaber. Wow, it's his magic wand. Let's get some crashing. That's not big enough, Sooty. You're going to need a bigger lightsaber. Let's get... That's not a lightsaber. This is a lightsaber. Oh, yeah. By the way, I forgot to say the diorama behind me, which has got the AT-AT and the Millennium Falcon and all that, and these little characters. That's all from my stepson Daniel. His toys from many years, decades ago. We're up in the loft still in Aberdeen. I borrowed them. Daniel, I know you watch the show quite a lot. I hope you don't mind. I borrowed them. They're all perfectly safe still. I'll put them back in the loft for when you come back and you want to play with them again. He's almost 30 now, but you can never grow too old for Star Wars toys, as you can see. Oh, he wants to eat Sooty. Oh, where's your top? What have you done with it again? You silly doggy. Right, okay, so join me on the dark side. Oh, wait a minute. Now here comes trouble. I thought things were pretty bad. Things were bad enough. The series Skywalker, but look at this. It's my old master, Obi-Wan Sweep Obi. And he's come to I'm trying to get this little tiny lightsaber out of Darth Vader's hand. It won't work, never mind. Maybe we could use this pen, a light pen. Woo! He has come to do battle with me. Ah, I felt your presence, and it's not even Christmas time. Now this is the one that really gets, oh that looks rude, I've got to take that out. Right, this is the puppet that really gets the Ewok going. Wait until he starts speaking special Jedi language. Ah! And the Ewok's gone for him. He's got a special message for you. He's trying to teach you the ways of the Force, Toki. Don't bite him. Ah, I can eat that. Ah, ah. Oh my God, he's got Obi-Wan Kenobi. What's the world coming to? What's the galaxy coming to? Right, we better do something else. Oh my God, I'm being choked by my own... What is it? I don't know, a big metal piece. I'm being choked by my own throat piece. Right, got something very exciting for you now. Because here it is here. Now, I know I've mentioned many times my 50th birthday party, which was last year in April. Thank God, because it would have not gone ahead this year and it would have been disastrous. But it was a fantastic party, and there was about 100 of us went to Broomlea, which is a kids outdoor centre. It's kind of like a barracks really, but it was great fun, in West Linton, and we had a whole weekend out there of partying and kayleeing and all sorts. And I found this. This is my very own Death Star. It's not just any old Death Star. Look at it revolve gently there, and you'll see that's the big laser gun coming past. Not just any Death Star, because it splits into. What are you wanting? Here, get a stick. Oh, there's a lightsaber. Chew, I could have used this chew stick as a lightsaber. Wait a minute. Where is? I've lost all the puppets. Right, wait a minute. I need a puppet there. Right, Sooty Skywalker is going to feed you a lightsaber chew stick. Let's fire it up. Ignition. And he's eating the lightsaber stick. Well done, Toki. What was I talking about? Oh yes, this Death Star. So, this is of course not a full-size Death Star. The Death Star is much bigger than this. We're actually inside it at the minute. But this splits in two, and believe it or not, that is a Death Star ice cube maker, and all your ice comes out with the little gun turrets and everything from the Death Star. Isn't that amazing? And the big laser gun. Well, I thought this was a brilliant investment, and but you can only make one ice cube at a time, of course. So it took me about a month of continually freezing, and they would fall apart. Half of them, it would split apart with the weight of the water. But finally I got the hang of it, and I made about 50 of them over a month, freezing them one at a time for my birthday party. Took them all in a cool box out to Broomlea, and then promptly forgot about them. And they were there at the end of the party. All the work, the most effort I'd made for the whole party, with all the organisation, was making these 50 bloody Death Star ice cubes, and I forgot about them. Anyway, turned out they're not that popular because they're too big to fit in a glass. When I finally did remember them, I chucked them in, and they just sort of sit on the top of your average schooner, which was nice, but it was hard to drink through. Anyway, great idea. Death Star ice cubes. Right, here we go. This is a little song for Darth Vader about the Death Star. Oh dear, it's falling apart again. Here we go. You might recognise it. Oh dear, excuse me. He's got the whole Death Star in his hands. He's got the whole Death Star in his hands. He's got the whole Death Star in his hands. He's got the Death Star in his hands. He's got the little itty bitty Death Star in his hands. He's got the little itty bitty Death Star in his hands. He's got the little itty bitty Death Star In his hands, he's got the whole Death Star in his arms. He's got you and me, brother, and a tractor beam. He's got you and me, brother, and a tractor beam. He's got you and me, brother, and a tractor beam. He's got the Millennium Falcon and a tractor beam. He's got you and Princess Leia in his hands, in his dirty hands. Get your dirty hands off Princess Leia, you naughty, naughty Darth Vader. He's got me and you and me and Princess Leia in his hands. He's got Princess Leia in his hands. Last time, he's got the whole Death Star in his hands. Oh, I can eat that Death Star. He's got the whole Death Star in his hands. He's got the whole Death Star in his hands. He's got the whole Death Star in his hands. Wow, what a great singer Darth is. Now, where is Sooty Skywalker going? There he is. Sooty Skywalker somehow ended up in Darth Vader's helmet there. Oh God, that sounds very good. Now, Sooty wanted to play the special request. He said he was only going to do this and dress up as Luke Skywalker if he could. Yes, I know what it was. If you could play a tune on the. Call it? It's a glockenspiel really, but they call it xylophone. Xylophone is from the Greek xylos, X-Y-L-O-S, which means wood. Of course it's not a xylophone. You fools. I have a musical education. No, I don't actually. I'm just educating myself, as you might have guessed. Now, what he's going to do? What's that? You don't want to do the Star Wars theme? That's shocking. But you're the good guy. They always play a Star Wars theme when you come on. You want to be the bad guy for once? Okay, right? Okay. So, I don't know, we give you a little taster of this on the City Show, we're giving you a hint of what was coming up a few weeks ahead, this show, but he wants to do it again. It's the Darth Vader Imperial March that we started the show with, as played on the xylophone. Okay, Sooty, take it away. Oops, I forgot Sooty is not left-handed. Don't eat him until he's finished playing the Imperial March. Now we have right-handed Sooty. Oh, I can eat that. Oh, is that a lollipop? Oh, give me a lick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a lovely lick. It's not a lolly. It's a glockenspiel plonker. No, it's a plonker. I'm not calling you a plonker. Here we go. Okay. This is quality TV, isn't it? Here, so you can see. Learn at home with Sooty Skywalker and his chum Darth Vader. Once again. Made a wee mistake at the end there, Sooty, but never mind. That's how we learn, by making wee mistakes. That was brilliant. That was Imperial March by John Williams, played on the xylophone by Sooty Skywalker. John Williams wrote all the music for the Star Wars films. Absolutely fantastic. In fact, here's a tune you might recognise from the Tatooine bar, the Cantina bar, my favourite bar. It's tragically closed at the minute due to COVID restrictions. Me and very many other aliens are feeling very, very thirsty at the minute, but thankfully we've got our girly space juice. Yum yum. Now, I don't know if you remember that scene with the funny little aliens playing their instruments, but it's brilliant. Whoops. Actually learn the end of that, the last line of that. Never mind. Now I've got something very important to announce here, which is a book by Alan and Rosemary, who appeared in last week's show. They were the only two bystanders. No, there was many bystanders, but they were the main two bystanders next to Nelson's column, next to Admiral Nelson in last week's show. And Alan is very creative with the old digital artwork and stuff, and he's brought out this brilliant book which is full of pictures that he posted on Facebook throughout the lockdown period of him and his wife Rosemary in various comic positions doing things to entertain themselves during lockdown. and it's all in funds. It's called Scottish Domestic Bliss 2020 Lockdown, and it's all in aid of all the profits are in aid of the Paddy Bort Fund, which Paddy was a wonderful guy who tragically died a couple of years ago. Who was from Germany originally, but he was a professor at the Edinburgh University, and he ran the Edinburgh Folk Club along with John Barrow, and they've got a fund in his memory now for collecting money for poor musicians who are not able to play at the minute, and you can get this on Amazon for £10, and I just bought a copy this week. It's absolutely fabulous, very funny. Well done, Alan and Rosemary. So there's a wee advert for you. Now let's see if there's a sound effect that can Emperor laugh. That's just like anybody laughing, isn't it? Jawa. Oh, how about a droid? We need a droid. Atat. Right, you can tell I'm filling, can't you? Now, here's a little tune I wrote called The Custard Pie Gang. And I'm sure Darth Vader has never had a custard pie in the face. But if he did, this very good custard pie protector would probably stop him from getting dangerous virusy splashes. So here we go. It's called The Custard Pie Gang, and I wrote it for people that went around. It was a real thing that was in the news. It was real. It really happened. This group of anarchists that went around custard pieing people that they thought were too big for their boots. So Darth Vader would definitely have got one. I just realised as I started to play that I didn't actually have enough notes in it for the free accordion, because I used to play that tune on the big accordion with a band called covidceilidh many years ago. Anyway, you learn these things as you try them. Now, little Toki's having a wee rest here, or sorry, the little Ewok, but this might be a good opportunity to try and get the mini-me Darth Vader costume back on him, just for the end, because, oh my god, there's only 5 minutes to go. Right, I wanted to sing you this song, because it's probably Darth's favourite song, and it was, I think this was was this the first song I ever, I think this was the first song I ever bought in a record, vinyl. I was a bit late to the old music game, but when I was about 16 or so, I bought my first record, and it was a single by The Police, and it's Darth's favourite tune. It's called Every Breath You Take. I've never practiced this, I honestly didn't get time, but forgive me. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you using the Force every single day. Every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? Oh, my poor heart aches with every step you take. Guess that right, chord. Every move you make. Yes, I'm the man. Every vow you break. Pay attention, Brechin. Every smile you fake. Every claim you stake. I'll be watching you. Okay, that's enough of that because we've only got 3 minutes left and I've got some other things to do. What I wanted to really show you, and this is a serious moment, I actually have my own Darth Vader breathing device. And I tell all my friends about it. Many people are embarrassed by this kind of thing, but no, not me. I actually have sleep apnea, which a lot of guys do, particularly if you're overweight, which allegedly I'm not. A slightly high body mass index, but not overweight. Or perhaps a short chin, which I might have, I'm not sure. Or if you're an ex-rugby player, I'm definitely not that. Well, I was supposed to do it at school, but not for years. So these are the people get about in older age as your neck gets flabbier. If you have to wear, for example, a heavy protective antiviral face mask, sometimes this can cause fatty build-up around your throat, and it causes the throat to close several times a night while you're sleeping, and you go and choke. So what they give you from the hospital these days, and I've had this for 15 years I think, and they keep upgrading it, it's like an upgraded Death Star, they keep upgrading it, it's brilliant, is CPAP, yes, constant positive air pressure, and I have to wear this every night. I'm going to switch it on for you so you can see. Oh, I can eat that, yes, I can eat that. Now here, look at this, is a lovely Darth Vader style black control unit. You press the on button here, and yeah, I've got my own Darth Vader sound effects. Maybe you can't hear it because it's quite good fit these days, but it used to sound exactly like Darth Vader when I was breathing it out. But as I say, they've upgraded it. But yes, 20 years ago when I was on tour with the band Burek, the bass player and the drummer used to fart, speaking of farting, next to the air intake, because it's just taking air out of the room and it's pumping it like a reverse Hoover into your throat, so your throat can't close because of the air pressure where you're sleeping. And yeah, they used to fart right in the little, it's just when I was sleeping, it would go. There was no escape from me. It was horrible, horrible. That's what turned me to the dark side. Yes, drummers, bass players. Oh God, what I'd give to play with a drummer and a bass player now though. Normally can't stand them, but God, I would even play with one of them now. It's been so long. Right, I don't know if we've got time to put the Darth Vader costume back on Toki, but we might try. Okay, Toki, quick change. Off with the Ewok, and on with the little Darth Vader costume. Here it is. Oh, you've got to put your paws through. It takes so long to dress a doggy. We need doggy dressers here, but we don't have the people. It's all me. It's all me. I never get credit for this. I do the sound, the lights, the costumes, the wardrobe, everything. Right, here we go. Now, it's got a little tie on. It's got a little tie. It's got a little cape. Just cape. I don't know if you can see this. Yes, you can see this. It's got a label. I'm sure Darth Vader. Sure Darth Doggie doesn't have safety labels on his clothes. And there's this little Darth Vader helmet. There we go, Darth Doggie. Dun 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 dun. And he's just shaking off his little Darth Vader helmet. Well, time's up, folks. That's been a hell of a show. Was there not something else I was going to show the viewers at home? No, I can't see it. I can't see anything. Let's have some more smoke to finish. Press the little smoke button, Darth Doggie. Let me just show you the little diorama to finish, because I'm going to give you a close-up of it. So, there's Darth Doggie. Darth Doggie. And over here, look at this. This is amazing. This is an AT-AT. Look at the little figures here. I've kind of jumbled up the films, by the way. There's Ewoks at the bottom of the AT-AT. Ewoks weren't in the Snow Planet. No, they were on Endor. And we've got all sorts of different stormtroopers there. There's another little mini-me. Look at this guy. He's only cardboard. Look, see. Ha-ha. It's all a cunning trick. That's what they do in the movies. They trick you. Anyway, folks, we're going to have to say goodbye. This is a very sad end to the programme because this is Toki's very last show ever. Thank you, Toki, for all your hard work. And give all the people a wave from Darth Doggie. Thank you, Toki. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week. Whew. Wow, that went really quick, didn't it? I didn't even get hardly any tunes in because I was so busy getting into the Darth Vader role. Anyway, this is awful. Wow, what are we going to do? I will need to use the Force to contact you across the Atlantic Ocean. Let's see if you can eat a tiny bone. Yes. Oh, a tiny bone. What about if I give you these for your little kennel for the journey? You could put your paw in and take out a little tiny bone every time you want a snack. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little guy. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, thank goodness. And nobody at home can see me being soppy with a little doggy. Oh no! I've done it again!